What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. We finally have some information for the 2022 to 2023 Play Pokemon season for regional championships and international championships. Today, we'll just focus on the regional championships, but the international championships is the same four that we've had for many years. But the North American regionals is what we're focusing on today, the schedule of them, my thoughts on how many there are, and League Cup information as well that they gave us. Uh, they didn't give us championship points, but I'll run you through that. And also, if you're brand new, what to expect at regional championships in North America for the Pokemon trading card game. Before we get into all of that, shout out to my sponsors, Dragon Shield Sleeves. If you're going to regional championships and you're not using Dragon Shield Sleeves, what the heck are you doing? Use my affiliate link down below to order yourself some Dragon Shield Sleeves. And if you're practicing on PTCGO, you're going to need some codes to build your decks. So use code Celio for 5% off at PotownStore.com. And finally, if you're ordering some booster boxes of Lost Origin, which actually it won't be legal for the very first regionals unless they change legality dates. So if you're ordering Lost Origins to start getting practiced for all the other regionals except the first one, use code Celio for 5% off at cardtroopergames.com. They have great prices on the newest booster boxes and elite trainer boxes. And they also ship out very close to release. Beast Coast Pokemon, the esports org that I'm on, and Beast Coast Pokemon is our YouTube channel for all Pokemon content, so subscribe to that. And PokemonCard.io for making lists, sharing lists, testing your starting hands, etc. Links for all of this is in the description down below, and when you use any of this, you support my channel. So if you enjoy my content, really no need to do anything but subscribe to this channel and check out my sponsors, and you've made my day. Now let's get into the regional championships information that we've got for the 2022 to 2023 Play Pokemon season. The basic information. Pokemon.com calls this a first look at the 2023 season, so expect potential changes and or additions. Also, I will leave the link to the Play Pokemon page down below so you can read it all yourself, but I'm just breaking down the important stuff for y'all today. Age divisions for the 2022 to 2023 season, junior, senior, master. You can read the birth dates there if that applies to you. I know I am safely in the Masters division. The 2022 to 23 Championship Series will include TCG, Video Game, Unite, and Go. VGC has a delayed start until 2023 when Scarlet and Violet will be the game used for competition. Local championship point events, league challenges, and league cups are suspended as of now. A little bit of hypothetical reasons why that might be. I think that they can control the safety regulations at large events pretty well, but if there's 100 small events going on across the country, TPCI can't control the safety regulations as well, or really at all. So that's probably still the reason on no league challenges and league cups. But if they are not going to do league challenges and league cups, if they're not going to reinstate them in quarter 2 of the season, I think our championship points we need for Worlds will be closer to 400 as opposed to 500. There are 12 regionals announced for North America. In 2018, there were 15. In 2019, there were 13. And in between there, it was a mess, so that doesn't matter. I personally think we might get a couple regionals added. If cups do not resume and the championship points stay at 500, then I definitely think we will get more regionals. 12 seemed a little low for me, but it might also be because there are no talks of expanded format and they're all standard. No information yet on how many championship points will be needed to earn a Worlds invite. If you are planning ahead of time, though, assume North American Masters will need somewhere from 400 to 500 for a day one Worlds invite. I think that would be a good place to start. September 16th marks the Friday before the very first regionals we're getting for this season, which will be in Baltimore, Maryland. So we'll talk about this on the next page, but the first date on all of these regionals is the Friday. The venue's open, there's side events, there's vendors open, you can check in early. I suggest doing all of that, but you don't have to be at the venue on the Friday. The tournaments start Saturday morning. Unless something drastic is changing this year, the tournaments start on Saturday morning. And so if something that 0.5% chance of you needing to be there on Friday, if that happens, I will make a video or make some post correcting this. But as of forever, Friday is check in, buy cards, play side events, hang out, go to your hotel and sleep, and then the main event starts Saturday morning. So here's all of the North American regionals that have been announced so far. To my knowledge, the Baltimore regionals will be the same as the Worlds format. Sword and Shield through Pokemon Go. There will be no Lost Origin legal for this unless they change something. So, assuming this will be the same format as Worlds, which will be quite interesting. We'll have to see what does well at Worlds, and that'll shape the first regional meta. And then after that, we have a month to prepare with Lost Origin, it looks like. What to expect at a regional championship. So this is especially if you are newer to the competitive circuit of Pokemon TCG. North American Regional Championships start on Saturday morning and historically consist of 9 Swiss rounds for Masters, a little less for juniors and seniors. Rounds are 50 minutes with a best 2 out of 3. Players with records of 6-1 or better in the Masters division advance to day 2 and play 5 to 6 more rounds on Sunday. 6-1 means 6 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie or better. Ties are the result of players not finishing a game 3 in their 50-minute round. So if the game is tied 1 game to 1 game, and there is no decided winner in the game 3 after time plus 3 turns, it is a tie. There's no mention of expanded format, so assume all regionals will be standard. Registration goes up ahead of time online, typically via the event organizer and or rk9labs.com. Follow these Twitter accounts. Follow RK9 Labs, will post tweets, play Pokemon, and see Shemansky. Even if they aren't personally posting the event stuff, they typically are retweeting it. So yeah, if you follow these 4 accounts, you'll be pretty good on play Pokemon news. Masters Division registration is usually around $50, and North American Masters Division attendance at these regionals typically ranges from 600 to 1,000 competitors. Now, if there are less caps on the sizes this year, and if more people are playing because they can actually start this full season, this past half season after COVID was a little weird, we might even get more competitors. I wouldn't be surprised if there's no caps that some of these regionals will reach around 1,500 Masters. And finally, in addition to the Twitter accounts, just periodically check up on the Play Pokemon events page. Pokemon.com, then click Play Pokemon events, see if there's any updates. But usually when there's updates about this, those Twitter accounts and myself and other YouTubers will all be blowing this information all over the place. So, but yeah, check up on the website too if you have any more questions. And I will have plenty of content and news on the way for players of all skill levels and also returning players that need a little catch up on what's going on. So be sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to me here on YouTube. And that's all for today. I'm excited for the next season starting to become a real thing now that we can look forward to. And I hope you guys are too. I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.